Good day training so far, Sam?
Yeah, it's been good. We've had obviously last week and this week to prepare for Zebre this week, so yeah, we're going well.
Yeah, looking after some tired bodies after that Leinster game, I'd imagine.
It was a tough game in Leinster, but obviously we've had some time off to recharge, and we're looking forward to playing on Sunday now.
Yeah, I personally haven't spoken to you this season, Sam. How are you enjoying the season as a whole, really? And Toby?
It's been good. We're getting into the near the end of the season now, so we've got some big games coming up, and we need to rack up the points so we're where we want to be come the end of the season.
Yeah, and looking at the form of the other teams, knowing that Zebre is coming up on Sunday at home, you'd think that this is a game that you can go into with some confidence.
We like you say, we go into every game with confidence, knowing what we can do and what we want to do in the games. But it's going to be a tough game on Sunday. Zebre, they're watching their games and stuff. They're a good team. They're a big physical team. So it's going to be a tough game on Sunday. We're going to have to make sure we're good to hopefully come away with the win.
And I hope you don't mind me asking, Sam, obviously I'm intrigued to know really from your perspective. Obviously you said previously that when you got your Wales caps, it left you feeling really hungry for more, that it's something that has a burning feeling. Now you've had that taste of international rugby. Is that something that sticks in your mind now while you see Wales going in the Six Nations?
I know it's cliche, but to be fair, it's every young Welsh boy's dream to play for Wales, and obviously I'm no different. It was good when I was in there, but like I say, my focus is just on playing well for the Ospreys.
Yeah, and as you say, we do hear that term, and you can completely understand it. But we've seen it happen previously. You're playing amongst many Welsh internationals. Some of your teammates, obviously, in the Wales squad at the moment. But call-ups can happen, and there's always hope that you could join them.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to stay ready. There's no point looking further and hoping for other things to happen if you don't take care of what's right in front of you, and that's playing well for the Ospreys and putting in a good performance on Sunday.
Well, good luck to you on Sunday. I hope the game goes well.
Thank you.
I'm just sort of following on from Molly a little bit there. Just talk to me about how enjoyable it is to be at the region at the moment, to be at the Ospreys. Obviously, you've been there a long time and seen a lot of things happen, come and go. But what's it like to be at the region right now?
It's very good. I think with the culture around the place, like in the changing rooms and just around the place is really positive, and I think everyone enjoys coming to work and working hard. I can't speak highly enough of where the place is and where hopefully it's going. So I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot that's gone on in the last few years, but it feels like, from the outside looking in, feels like a really stable environment at the moment, and it feels like it's moving in the right direction. Is that a fair assessment? Yeah,
I'd like to think so. Yeah, I think since Boothie's come in, like I say, he's given us that direction, and he's been very clear what he expects from us and what he wants. So it's been real good as a player. That's all you want, and we've got a good environment here now, and hopefully we can keep building on that.
Yeah, and just lastly, I assume you would think that's probably why you've seen an upturn in results this season. Winning more games and you have for a few seasons, and looking strong in doing so as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, there's always things to work on, and we're trying to keep evolving our game and stuff. But yeah, I think the foundations that have been put in place are really strong now, and it's a good base for us to build on and continue to improve.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks.
Sam, the number 2 jersey's always been a a difficult one to nail down at the Ospreys, and they've been some very good players before. You've now got an old master coming back in Scott Baldwin. You've got a young buck in Dewi Lake. How are you all together?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good group of boys. Everyone gets on well, and competition is good. I think that's what drives you as a player, to make sure your standards are as high as they can be. Because obviously, when you get the chance to put the jersey on, if you don't play to your potential, then you might not be lucky enough to play the next week. So yeah, it's a good group of hookers, yeah, and it's very good competition. I think we drive each other on.
And you seem to have thrived in that competitive environment from when you first came, and how you rose to become a full international. Yeah,
I love it. It's like I say, competition is what every player wants. It makes you focus that bit more to make sure you're doing everything you can with your recovery and learning what the coaches want from you. And I think it just drives you to be a better player.
Every club should have a group of happy hookers, I reckon.
Totally agree.
And I just wonder, some of the breakdown skills that go into this. I mean, you're probably the leading try scorer out of all of them, aren't you?
I don't know. I haven't seen the stats, but what I would say is we pride ourselves on up front as forwards, as our work that we put into the driving maul, and obviously the hookers normally at the back, but I've got to say the guys at the front putting their heads where it hurts and to stay tough in there, they deserve a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, you burgled most of them, I'm sure. And I just wondered, I'm sure there were lots of people at the club who felt that they contributed to your success in becoming an international. Did you have a sense of pride when Dewi went on and won his caps as well? Yeah,
it was great. It was great to see Dewi come on for his first cap. He did really well, and yeah, it's great to see. Obviously, he came in as a young boy, and now he's a full international, and he's been doing very well. So it has been very good to see.
Are you the first to text him, or do you not do that sort of thing?
Yeah, text him the night before. Just said enjoy it, and just enjoy it. As you only get your first cap once, so just take it all in and just enjoy it basically. And he did that. And he played really well.
Yeah, so he's going to come back at the end of the Six Nations, and then, as you said, we're going to get into this very competitive time for the Ospreys to get into the top 8. And once again, all of you drive each other on.
Yeah, exactly. That top 8 is obviously the focus now, but I think it's the clear message we've said. You take it game by game and make sure we're not looking too far ahead. Everything is on Sunday now, making sure we put in a good performance against a tough Zebre team.
Toby was talking about expectation sometimes being a difficult thing for young players to cater for, but we all expect you to beat Zebre.
Yeah, again,
that's too simplistic.
No, it's obviously it's never as simple as that. But like we have talked about expectations and stuff, and when you play for the Ospreys and when we play at home, there's a level of performance that we have to reach, and that's non-negotiable. So that'll be the same Sunday, and it doesn't matter who it is. We need to make sure we perform and hopefully get the win.
Right, good stuff. I've just got this image in my mind of you throwing bread rolls across the food room with Dewi, and I wondered who hits who between the eyes.
We don't eat bread, yeah. So.
Good man. Thanks, fella.
Cheers, mate.